Now this is question from JEE Maths 2026 and it is asked in 8th April 2 and it is the application of Bayes theorem probability chapter. Question is looking so big from here to here. If you will just look at the length of the question, you will see that let us skip, but it is not so. It is a very few minute answer, 1 or 2 minute answer is there. As I have already explained you Bayes theorem and tree diagram and so on. Okay. So let us understand the question. A candidate has to go to the examination center to appear in an examination. The candidate uses only one means of transportation for the entire distance out of bus, scooter and car. The probabilities of the candidates going by bus, scooter and car respectively are 2 by 5, 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. The probabilities that the candidates reaches late at the examination center are 1 by 5, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 if the candidate uses bus, scooter and car respectively. Now given this important, given that candidate reached late, okay, at the examination center, the probability that the candidate traveled by bus means you have to find out probability that it is given that reaching late and find whether he has or she has gone by the bus. This you have to find out. Okay. So let us see the tree diagram. First of all, this is your bus. This is your scooter. Scooter. This is your car. The probability traveling by bus is 2 by 5 and by scooter is 1 by 5, by car is 2 by 5, and the probability of going late, okay, this probability is by bus it is given as 1 by 5. Similarly here also, if he goes by scooter then he will be late with the probability 1 by 3. If he is going by car then he will be late with the probability as 1 by 4. So you can see this will give you 2 by 5 into 1 by 5. This will give you 1 by 5 into 1 by 3. This will give you 2 by 5 into 1 by 4. And you have to find probability that he is late and traveled by bus. This you have to find out. Given that he is late, and you have to find whether he or she has traveled by bus. That you have to find out. So required probability is means you have to find from here. Okay, this is your line of attention, point of attention you can say. So this will be required probability. Required probability will be your 1 by 5, sorry, by bus na. So just a minute, by bus. Okay, yes, very good, somebody has reminded me. By bus you have to find. So required probability in this case will be 2 by 5 into 1 by 5 divided by the remaining all the sums, that is 2 by 5 into 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 into 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5 into 1 by 4. Okay, so how you can solve it now? This is the answer. If you will simplify you will get 2 by 25 and here you will get first 2 by 25 plus 1 by 15 plus 2. If you will cancel out here then you will get 1 by 10. Okay, cancelled, so you will get 1 by 10 over here. So this will give you 2 by 25 divided by your LCM will be 150. Okay, so 25 6 ja so 12, 15 10 ja so 10, 10 15 ja so 15. So This clearly will get 2 by 25 into 150. By this sum 5 to 7 and 37. So 25 6 ja. So 12 by 37 is your answer. Though I have drawn so much thing, if you will mentally do, you will easily got this answer within a second. 12 by 37. Okay, this is the method by tree diagram. Now we will solve the same with the Bayes theorem, means using the symbols. So first of all, probability going by bus, probability going by scooter, probability going by car, and then we will write probability when he is going by bus and late. Okay, this it is given, and probability of late when going by S, that is scooter, probability of late going by car. Okay, these are given. This was 2 by 5 and this was 1 by 4, I think. 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. Okay, so this is 1 by 5 and this is 2 by 5 and this was 1 by 4. 1 by 5, 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. 1 by 5, 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. It was given. Okay, and you have to find that he is given that late and traveled by bus, he or she. Okay, let it be very clear. Anybody can be. This you have to find out. So, what will be the formula here over? The formula will be like this: P B into P L by B divided by, starting from P B into P L by B plus P S into P L by S plus P C into P L by C. Everything is given in your data. So you start writing 2 by 5 into L by 1 by 5 divided by 2 by 5 into 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 into 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5 into 1 by 4. Okay, and the same thing 2 by 25, I will write it directly that this was 37 by 150, and you can solve it. 2 by 25 into 150, 37. This is 6 times and 12 by 37. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, thank you.